Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It means so much for the ones who watch, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate you. So we're gonna get a general energy reading, you guys. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can go on my community board, and there you will see my stance, or you can book your reading there. Y'all, okay, alchemist and mystic out here. Okay, seeking ye shall find. Okay, an avenger, y'all. I heard don't mess with me. Okay, for real. Transformations is based on the motives and transformational based motives and goals into golden wisdom, you guys. Some of y'all becoming an alchemist out here. Some of y'all was forced to become an alchemist. All right, this mystical energy, y'all know that y'all was y'all have an intimate relationship with the Most High. All right, I heard whatever you speak, it comes into fruition, and maybe it was scary at first, but I feel like now some of y'all guys are using it to the best of your ability. Like God gave us that power to do it, and so you using it. Like you're not apologizing for you being you. All right, some of y'all just knowing y'all had to go off on this something dealing with wisdom, y'all. Somebody father might be pushing y'all to go out and seeking ye shall find, learn better about yourself, do better as far as your life. Okay, thirst for knowledge and truth wherever you go. Some of y'all look for that. An advocate inspires you to put compassion into your action as student. Some of y'all just, they said when the student appears, the teacher will teach her. When the teacher appears, the student, however that shit go. Some of y'all just was on the student shit. You're lifelong learning. You're learning it. Detective, a lot of y'all looking for God, and y'all found them, the God energy within y'all. And the more you keep being true to yourself, the more God keeps lending in that energy that that you are manifesting. Because when you're an alchemist, you're manifesting, y'all. When you this mystic, you use that will, that energy. 212 was just on my time. That energy God give you. He gave you. He's giving you, lending the will. Thy will be done. Okay. Some of y'all was out here trying to preach and teach to people who didn't understand. Some of y'all just knew it was something deeper out here for you. That's how y'all find God. Okay, desire to seek out the truth and seeker. Okay, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you go. And that's exactly what y'all going through. Humility and devotion to knowledge. That's crazy because it seems like somebody just out here looking for knowledge and God just giving it to you. Akashic records might be significant as well. All right. And whatever knowledge that you're getting, it seems like Spirit is using that for you to help other people. Okay. Benevolence and compassion. Something to do with compassion too. Y'all. Some of y'all having a real intimate relationship with the Most High. It says benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Y'all seeing that? Some of y'all like him being an engineer, Samaritan. Y'all helping other people to create too. Some of y'all are teachers out here. God is lending you knowledge. Whatever y'all got is sacred knowledge. And y'all out here helping other people to become just as sacred as you. Just as sacred, okay? Just as sacred as you, okay? Help him, because that thy will be done, okay? Thy will is God's will, is lending that energy to you, that knowledge, something dealing with compassion. Some of y'all are lending that energy to other people. Equality is necessary to balance out this situation. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. Let's take the leap into the unknown. And I feel like that's what y'all did. Took a leap into the unknown and became that energy that you're seeking. Like when God said he made us in his image, and y'all walking in there for real. Like you ain't got to explain this to nobody. In real time, you're walking in the image of the Most High. All right, your capacity. I have this sticky note on my mirror that's talking about the capacity of the Most High. Like God is not a teaspoon, so I will expand my capacity to receive the blessings of the Most High, you guys. And you have to. You can't be limited. 444 is on my time. You can't be limited out here. And maybe some of y'all had to recognize that as well, Take what resonate and always leave the rest. Some of y'all going through these breakthroughs. I feel like the reason some of you guys are being pushed into this is because of what happened to you in your past, and you felt like it had to be something out here greater than what you was putting yourself in. Okay, some of y'all getting to the bag. I was getting to the money. I know that's real. Okay, wandering eyes might be significant, and I won't let that shit slide. Uncharted territories. Some of y'all are going on it. For some of y'all, though, I feel like y'all doing this trying to get back at somebody. You know how when somebody rejects you and what you do is bless up. Some of y'all are glowing up, okay? Y'all are putting y'all feet in uncharted territory. And like Neville Goddard, I don't know if y'all ever listened to some of his stuff, but he was like how people join clubs. Like he said he didn't have to join clubs to be a part of the club, okay? People would come out and invite him into the club, like without him being a part of it. Like they call him, they wanted him to come and sit with them, you know what I'm saying? 555 is on my time. For richer or for poor, and that hoe wasn't better, y'all. Some of y'all doing this because somebody hurt y'all. They probably, you know, y'all know how people do when they feel like they done find better out there and they push you to your higher self. Okay, Groundhog's Day and Nightmare. And shouting might be significant. Some of y'all doing this because somebody pushed y'all into this. All right? Because if you wouldn't have went through this, your ass wouldn't be out here seeking this shit. And ye shall find. You wouldn't be out here trusting in the Most High. You wouldn't be out here doing nothing that it requires you to elevate. You wouldn't have chose yourself. You've been sitting out here running behind people who weren't choosing you neither. And maybe your higher self told you enough is enough. Like, leave that shit what was said, okay? Some of y'all was out here dealing with narcissists and people who was trying to control you, and you was out here being controlled by voluntarily giving your power away to people who wasn't who wasn't deserving of you, and something, you know, you had to go through it in order for you to get to it. All right, somebody had seen who you was. You know, people can see who we are, that mystic energy, because that's exactly what this card say. But people can see who we are before we see who we are. Like I used to tell people a while ago, like when it came down to me, I used to think people was just like me. But I had to learn the hard way that nobody is like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of a kind for real. So when I was out here blessing up with people that I thought could bless up with me, it wasn't that. And the illusions quickly fall down when you be trying to build with people that God didn't intend you to build with, okay? Somebody was trying to build with a person that God did not intend for you to build with. And now them pushing you away, or them rejecting you, or them trying to cash you out has caused you to go and find yourself. And you finding yourself. You found yourself. You found God too. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. That's the best thing you can do. Instead of out here people pleasing, the best thing for you to do is get yourself together. All right? Somebody was out here keeping secret. See, y'all, some of y'all didn't want to break free. You had somebody kept treating you any kind of way. You know, acting like you didn't exist. Y'all know how that shit go. Being so much illusions and shit, you thinking shit gonna work out in your favor, but you be dealing with people who don't even supposed to like be around you, is what I'm hearing. And probably was in a love relationship and you still felt lonely. Out here trying to love on people who didn't even know what love was. Like, for real. And they kept trying to push you away, rejecting you, throwing you, or talking about you. All right, same people that lived in the house with you. Some of y'all felt lonely out here, because that's out here 2-time loneliness. Some of y'all felt like y'all didn't belong, especially around your family or friends or lovers. Y'all kept dealing with people who you just didn't fit in. You couldn't fit in because them were your people. You weren't supposed to be over there. Even with your family, them are not your people. Okay? And now God is taking you in some higher charted territory, y'all. Okay? Guiding you where you need to go. All right? Releasing baggage. Okay? You might be getting in the bag. That's the bag you carrying. But the baggage, you ain't carrying that shit no more. Okay? Divinely guided transition, headed to calmer waters, escape, and change. Y'all healing from something that might have destroyed you. I hear somebody crying out to the Most High with tears in their eyes, like, for real. Like, God, what do you got planned for me? And God said, okay, you ready now, huh? These people done push you away. Now you ready, huh? And since you ready, come on with me. Let me show you where we gonna go. Some of y'all was out here crying out to the Most High, and God just, come on, you ready? You ready? If you ready, then say you ready. Say you ready. Say you ready. Okay, securing the bag. And it ain't even all about the bag. It is about the bag, y'all. But not everything is about the bag. But it's just period. You nurturing on yourself, you becoming fruitful, okay? Your fruits are good. You're a nurturer. Even the fruits you bear, you give to other people, it's a nurturing energy, okay? Some of y'all was out here getting all your good fruits to people who didn't even appreciate your fruits. The only time they came around when you got done cooking. Or only time they came around when your fruits is already coming down and they eat it out before you get to it. And the only thing Spirit did was just showed you, okay? For real. Like, you got to be careful who you sin with. You seeking, and ye shall find. You seeing the people that was around you, they can't be around you, especially doing this, y'all. Because the last couple of readings that been coming out, somebody in their winning season. Somebody is in their winning season. Y'all are building things. Some of y'all gonna be out here, a guru is what I heard. Some of y'all gonna be out here teaching other people to be just like you. In this God-like presence. Y'all standing in the presence of the Lord. All right. And you will be teaching people how to stand in the presence of the Lord. Okay. I heard call out my name. Some of y'all will be, as soon as you call out the Most High name, the Most High gonna show up and show out for you is what I heard, y'all. Some dealing with earth too. Y'all commanding the things from the earth to replenish you, y'all. Some y'all be slaying out here. You will be. Everything you touch gonna turn into gold. Okay, y'all about to do things very differently now. Everything you touch will turn into gold. Look at manifest. Gratitude, Spirit. Everything you touch gonna turn into gold pool. Okay. And imitation. Y'all gonna have some people out here trying to imitate you. So, oh well. I told somebody earlier that, after a while, people gonna be working for me. And I'm just keep on pushing. Like the Most High told me to, so I could be able to, build what God is building for me, okay? Judge might be significant, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. To thy will be done on earth. Yeah, that fair distribution. Y'all got y'all share of power out here, and you gonna have people that gonna be wanting their share of power too. Like, how can I tap in like you do, Collector? How can I get my wishes fulfilled like you do, Collector? And y'all gonna be teaching these people. How can I be self-confident in myself? How can I ask and ye shall receive? And me knowing that I get my wishes fulfilled. And how you gonna be teaching these people, okay? A lot of people that gonna come up on you, they gonna come from a background similar to yours, where they ain't had too much of nothing. And their family was, acceptance of being poor. A lot of people will look at happiness as a sin. So maybe you just think differently. And you being different is allowing the flow of the Most High to come into your life in real time, okay? Look, some of y'all done been on that. And the people you going to be attracting going to be on this down on they luck at one point. Okay, and then God coming through, you're going to be doing more than survive because you in that overflow. Y'all will be the cup that fills other people up. People will be catching your overflow. Okay, because God is giving you that. You replenish you, okay? Replenish you. Every time you turn around, everywhere you go, confidence, y'all gonna be spilling over into people's lives. Them people who got them dry clothes. Look at all these cups. It was 9 cups right here, and then that Ace of Cups that came out. All your cups big. Even if you pour too much into one person, all your cups big. You ain't gotta worry about it, sweetheart. All your cups big. Sacred experience, you ain't got to worry about it. Sweet seeking, ye shall find. And you found them. You found who? I found 14:14 on my time. I find God. I find the God in me. I know. And y'all, some of y'all gonna be leading the whole pack of people around here. Like literally. And I'm talking about they gonna be, and y'all set y'all prize. I don't care if you charge $10,000, $20,000 For them couple of months, them people got to sit up on you. They gonna drop that bag. You hear me? Because you know what? Because they know who you are. Okay? You the real deal, holy feel. Okay? They see the God present in you. Okay? And you gonna show the God present in them too. See, these people that coming to you, they done been around other people that they thought was like you. Okay? They thought they had that God like presence within. But see, you real. See, that's the difference. That's why they ain't gonna mind dropping that bag, okay? For real. Y'all gonna be able to give somebody some secret remedies to help them heal themselves, to help them overcome some things. And that's why they ain't gonna mind blessing you. Y'all gonna teach people how to walk in that image of the Most High. Okay, you know happiness is not a sin. You know this money is not a sin. You know this gratitude energy, because some of y'all walk in gratitude. God about to spoil you, baby. I'm talking about it. Spoil me. Everybody want to spoil me. They do. They is actually. They will be. Just because of the knowledge that you got. Your knowledge is making room for you collecting. Whatever you know, you finna be helping these people. You gonna be in they gonna be walking up to you with that cup, and you gonna know exactly where to go get that nourishment from. Okay, them divine gifts, you gonna know exactly where to go get that stuff from to give them what they need, what they been seeking for. I've been looking for something. Y'all know how they said that story of Jesus. How people came from afar just to get a healing from him. That's exactly how y'all finna be. Okay, 16 is on my time. That's exactly how y'all finna be. Walking in the image how they said Jesus was. Baby, y'all gonna they get the anointing, baby. They gonna come in and touch the garment on your goddamn clothes just to get a healing, just to get a blessing. They gonna wanna just whisper a word to me. And you could say one little word till you breathing life into people. And you gonna help them to manifest and help them to believe in the Most High. See, you doing God's work. Okay. Y'all finna be out here like how they said Jesus was. Out here helping people to wake up, breathing life into them. Everybody dies, but not everybody live. But the people that come up on you, they shall live. Okay, you finna teach you finna show them. Okay, you finna show them, and everybody that y'all gonna be hosting events and rituals and retreats and all that, just to help people heal, and they gonna drop their money. You ain't even got to worry about them. All the right people, every right purpose gonna come into your life. Everybody that needs your guidance and your assistance, you ain't got to worry about them sitting up here saying they ain't got nothing. You ain't got to worry about them. My pockets dry. When you ain't got to worry about none of that, sweetheart. But everybody that come up on you gonna have the money that they need. They know your prize. What's your prize? I charge $20,000. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Let me get 2 tickets then, okay, for real. Take what resonate. Spirit. Can't even get the cards out good enough. Okay, how much you charge, babe? How much you charge? Oh, well, I charge $20,000. Okay, that's all. That's all it's gonna take for me to learn from you. Oh, okay, that's cheap. I'll be back. Let me go on and put this on. What, do you take credit card, cash? It don't matter, babe. You can drop it in my account if you want. Okay. All right, give me a second. What's your cash out? Hey, can you send me an invoice? Yeah, I can send you an invoice. I'll send you that invoice, baby. I'll get you to my secretary. My secretary gonna handle all that for you. All right, when class start? Well, it gonna start a month from now. Okay. I just want to be first in line. That's exactly how they gonna be, baby. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. The mystic out here, the Samaritan, they know you real. Refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore, baby. You ain't got to worry about ignoring them, because money talking bullshit walk 1,000 miles. Baby, what? Them bullshitters can walk on, but you gonna have some people that ain't gonna mind paying. Okay. Ain't gonna mind paying, baby. They ain't gonna mind. I don't mind. Okay. And we ain't gonna worry about them ones that can't pay, okay? Like Reverend Knight used to say, tell them to pray to their God and ask God to send them some money. Because if it meant for y'all to work together, they'll have that money. But y'all know people always be talking about their money looking funny. But when it come down to them niggas that they fucking with, or them bitches, they don't mind sending that money off to them. But when it come down to them investing in themselves, they got all the excuses. So them type of people, not your people, we ain't fucking with them. Let them bottom feeders be at the bottom, feeding off them crumbs that they get. But for those who want to seek and grow and find themselves, they shall find their way to you, collector. Take what resonates. We getting rid of these broken motherfuckers, okay? Because, you know, a lot of people ain't going to take life seriously unless they do invest in themselves. And fuck the ones who sit up and say, you charging for your gifts. You a motherfucking right, because my talent, my knowledge is making room for me. See, you see how you elevate yourself? That knowledge that you got. Okay, people pay top dollar to get that knowledge, that blessing, that anointing. See, this is what God is doing for you, removing you up out the bottom feeder territory. Okay, removing you up out of that so you can go into where people that can appreciate you. You ain't gonna be out around people who complaining all the time and saying this and saying that. You're gonna be around people who want to invest. You're gonna be around people who want to get better. You're gonna be around people who been praying to the Lord and asking the Lord to send some type of confirmation. You gonna be that confirmation. You're gonna be around people who know how to drop that bag. They ain't gonna be sitting up here talking about, dang, your price is high. Well, they need to go to somebody who prices ain't high. Okay, because in this energy that you walking into, baby, these people gonna look, spoil me, spoil me, spoil me. Okay, some of y'all gonna be building this wealth and this business and this legacy. Okay, one day, and once upon a time in your life, it wasn't this great. 2112 might be significant. Once upon a time, it wasn't this great. But then, due to you seeking and ye shall find, and God put that download on you and told you what you can do. He said, I help you. I am your strength. With me, you can do anything. You said, what, God? I can do what? I can do anything. Well, come on then, God. Come on, big God. And what? Come on then, big God. Chills down my spine. Yo, all that anointed oil. You got that wisdom. This sacred experience. That inner calling. About to make some room for you. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Rebirth and evolving. It's my time to shine. To thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And that's all y'all doing, going by the will of God. God said I could do anything with him and I shall achieve it. 2222 is on my time. And that's exactly what y'all doing, mystics. Okay, earth angels, star seeds, okay? These y'all manifesting things. Y'all done manifested your way up out of the bottom feeder territory too, ain't you? You're a martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause, y'all. Spirit got y'all elevating, lifting you up in front of people, okay? All right, child wounded awakens compassion and desires to serve other wounded children. Open the learning path to forgiveness. See, that's what y'all finna be teaching. Other wounded people, other wounded children of God, okay? The ones who been crying and asking God, God, can you show me you real? Yeah, just like he sent Jesus, he's sending you too. Okay, in real time. Spirit, your Holy Spirit, fall fresh on me. Okay, in real time. Okay, you're gonna be having people pay. How much you charge now? Oh, that ain't much. I thought you been charged about 100K. 100K, baby. I'm about there. I'm getting there though. You caught me when I'm fresh up out of here, okay? And after a while, gonna be 100K a show. I know that's real. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. And them bottom feeders, hey, we ain't worried about them no more, sweetheart. I know. Close this out, Spirit. We ain't worried about the bottom feeders no more, okay? Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming, whatever. Okay, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny. This is your destiny, okay? In real time, okay? Fill me up, until I overflow, I wanna run over. I wanna run over. And since you were seeking, and you shall find. Fill me up. And that's exactly what God did. Look at the ocean, because I feel like that's nothing but God. The ocean back there. And just like you taking a teaspoon, talking about saying you want to rock with God. Now you want to rock with God, go out there in that water. Go out there in that water, okay, and let God guide you where you need to go, okay? Who driving the boat? God. Okay, take what resonate and always leave the rest, and you going to be showing these people too. Okay, some of y'all felt a little seeking. Some of y'all had to see, with God, I could do anything. God, I need you. Yeah, y'all did. Somebody left you high and dry here in these goddamn streets. They wouldn't work with you, but see, God is sending every right person of every right purpose into your life, not their bottom feeders. We don't do that no more. Over here, between Normandy and Western, okay, God be rocking with us in real time, y'all. In real time, the way y'all finna be teaching God, sure. Okay, how to be great in the Lord. Because a lot of these pastors, they missing the mark. They doing this shit for, they doing their thing for clout. But see, y'all coming out there in real deal time. See, they be teaching whatever, but they don't really teach these people. But you gonna be showing these people how to do it. You got the magic in you, okay? That will. All God is doing is lending me some of his energy. That's how Jesus was able to do the healing he told you to get up. Only thing you believe was you can get up and walk just because somebody told you that. He gave you the remedy on how to get and how to achieve. You want to be healthy and wealthy, you're now healthy and wealthy, and that's how it works, and that's how y'all gonna be blessing, bitch. Y'all just gonna be telling like, I need to touch your garment. Come on, baby. If you feel like that's what's gonna heal you, be healed, okay? And they gonna be healed. Take what resonate and always leave the rest. If this resonate with you, you chosen, special, mystical motherfuckers, I appreciate y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I know it resonate with me in my time. My time is on the way. I can feel it right down in my bones. I know God done told me something, and I shall walk how God told me to, regardless if somebody like it or not. But I know for every right person of every right purpose gonna find me in the name of the Most High, cause God is driving my boat, and nobody, no man and no woman can take that away from me, cause I shall succeed. I know I shall, and I will. Take what resonate and always leave the rest.